Welcome to this video, and we are discussing about two disasters which occurred concurrently in eastern Uganda within the same week. Between 28th and 30th November, we experienced two disasters, one being floods which destroyed roads and homes within Mbale city, and two being a landslide within Solonko district. So currently we are experiencing heavy downpours all over Uganda, and eastern region being a mountainous area, we normally experience rainfalls, and in this case excessive rainfalls have led to floods within Mbale city, which has destroyed property, killed people, destroyed crops, and disorganized people's work schedules. And within Solonko district, which is a mountainous area harboring mountain elgon, the heavy downpour caused mudslides and landslides which occurred on 30th, causing destruction of property and life.
A somber mood has settled over Bulugunya and Soti sub-counties in Bulambuli district, where desperate efforts are underway to retrieve the bodies of those buried by a devastating landslide. By torrential rains on Wednesday night, the disaster has left the community reeling in shock and grief. Here, scores of people are still feared trapped under the rubble.
We've managed to get 14 bodies. Around 110 people are likely to be buried down there. 8 villages are affected. 4 of the 8 are severely affected. Total destruction. There is nothing that you can recover.
By press time, only 14 bodies had been recovered, leaving many families anxiously waiting for news of their loved one.
But our people are badly off. They need help urgently.
Grieving families now left homeless are pinning their hopes on a community-led rescue team armed with little more than handholds to recover the bodies of their loved ones. However, their painstaking efforts are being hindered by persistent rainfall, which is slowing down the rescue operation and adding to the distress of those already suffering. Most of these youth who are still in the trading center returned to ravaged landscape with their relatives still missing. In an effort to offer comfort and support, the Bulambuli Resident District Commissioner assured the community that the government would provide assistance to expedite the search and rescue efforts for the missing individuals.
Far, we have a team of 120 UPDF that are coming to start the exercise of excavating, adding to the local people. We have failed to reach machines here. Machines cannot come up to this end. They are down there, we can't bring them up.
The devastating landslide has struck a community already reeling from disappointment and mistrust stemming from unfulfilled government promises to resettle them to safer areas. This latest tragedy has only deepened the sense of disillusionment and frustration among the affected residents.
As local leaders, we were tasked to mobilize, organize these people to ensure that they go down in the resettlement camp. We have played our role as local leaders, but everything has ended in vain.
For us as leaders from Bulambuli, we've done our part in appealing to government, in bringing to the attention of government, in following up.
One of the areas hardest hit by the latest landslide is a community that is still reeling from a similar tragedy just last year, in which a landslide claimed the lives of 5 members of the same family in 2023.
By the moment, over 20 people have been confirmed dead, and over 100 people are missing. So, meaning remaining orphans have been created, remaining widows have been created, and respectively to widowers. And it's noted that due to the above 2 disasters occurring, we are now experiencing people lacking basic needs of life. That is shelter, because their homes and families and homesteads have been destroyed. Food, because their crops and businesses have been destroyed. Education, because some schools has been destroyed. Hospitals and health facilities have been affected by the floods. And in some places, people have been affected indirectly due to destruction of the transport systems. For example, the floods cut off the road connecting Soroti from Mbale. So meaning transport across the two different districts and areas is directly and indirectly affected. So we at Edwin Medical Services, we are looking forward to registering an NGO known as Nalondobuta Medical Foundation, which is to provide aid and commodities of relief to disaster-affected individuals. For example, people affected by floods, people affected by landslides, by drought, famine, and disease. So we aim at making a world a better place for everyone by ensuring quality health and life